Hi everybody on YouTube. Well, today, adjust my camera a little bit. Alright, today I am working on my 8N tractor, and this is the first time I'm going to be putting in a little bit of money into it, but not a lot. And I am expecting to do this. I have done it on my 9N tractor, and I'm doing it on this one. So what I am doing today is I'm going to be putting on, and I said in the past I'm not converting this tractor to a 12-volt system. I'm just going to keep the 6-volt system on here, but I need to do it. The wires are a mess. The generator is not charging anymore, and it just needs to be done. So rather than converting this 8N to rather than fixing up the charging system to a 6-volt system again, I'm just gonna put a 12-volt system in. And just to remind everybody, I know there are going to be people out there saying you got to do it. I'm just going to keep this starter on here, the 6-volt starter on here, until it don't work. And I know that it could be not a good thing to do, but I'm going to do it right now. So anyway, what was going on with this is it was just not charging, and so I put a 12-volt battery on it, and it was running on the 12-volt, but you know that it's got the 6-volt coil, and everything's 6-volt on this tractor. Yeah. So here we are. Now I spent a little time researching, and I found this wonderful company out here, and they're on YouTube. Everything's on YouTube, right? And I got this whole kit, to convert everything over. And the company is called farmtractorrepair.com. They have some really great YouTube how to fix things on these tractors. So I bought the whole kit, and there's a lot out there on eBay, but they're pretty much the same price as eBay. And if you just look at their catalog here, you can see that he and his daughter do a lot down there in eBay. And they even give you a step-by-step booklet here how to do it. And what a great idea. No guesswork here. So the first thing it says to do is remove all the cables, and I got the whole complete kit here. Let's just show you what I have. Got the belt. I didn't get the battery. The battery don't come with it, but I got the belt, the wire harness, the cables, the alternator, the coil. What a great kit they give you here. Look at all the brackets. So this is wonderful, and it takes all the guesswork out of ordering the proper parts you need. And they have a good reputation. So here we go. First thing I'm going to do is, of course, I disconnected the battery. The battery is out of here, and let's not lose this. Look, here's their cord right here. I'm going to put a link on my YouTube channel if anybody's interested. And it's a little stormy today. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to get done, but here we are. So let's get into this. The first thing I want to do is I'm going to pull off all the old wires. You got a solenoid that came with this machine, this kit here. All this is going to come off. I don't need it. And although my key start is still good yet, that's about it. Look at this. Someone had disconnected the amp meter here. Yeah, it's a mess. It's just not worth leaving it as a 6-volt. I want a tractor that I can use, not just have problems with it. So, all right, so let me get into this here. Okay, here we're gonna take the alternator off first. So why don't we just start here? And as like I said, the battery is disconnected. Don't ever do this without disconnecting your battery. I'm not going to throw these parts away, of course, but I am gonna just gonna keep all the stuff, because you never know, you may need it for something or toy around with something. That's just what I did before with the 9N. So my 8N is the newer model with the, I'll just show everybody the I'll bump my head here. I got the great side mount distributor. So my 8N is the newest model. It's the 5051 model, which I'm really happy about. I got a really good deal on this tractor. Didn't have to pay a thing for it. So it was just a nuisance picking it up. And as I said, I'm not knocking the guy, the farmer that owned it before me. He was the original owner, was in the family of all the years that this tractor existed. But he didn't seem to know what he was doing with the tractor, and really messed up everything. So I want to get this properly done now. Sick of toying around with the junk, all the stuff that has been taken apart and put on back together wrong. Now here we are. I'm just gonna take the alternator. Oh, there we go. There's that. Okay, we'll just put that back on. Doing the alternator first, or the well, actually, this is not an alternator on here. This is actually a generator on here. It's not an alternator. So I'm taking the wiring off the tractor first. I'm gonna do as much as I can before it starts raining again. Let's see what we can do here. If you see this bar in the way, this has a lift on it, a bucket lift, an old-fashioned style. It's really unique. Okay, so there is a cable. It's not a bad cable to keep. You never know, something in the future. Now, my weather here today in northern New Jersey was in the 70s, and we had a storm come in and dropped the temperature down into the low 50s already. So I want to get all this done before the really cold weather comes in. And there's my camera tapping against the bar here. Oh, okay. Get that off. Now you want to keep this bracket. I don't think the kit came with this bracket. I really got to look, but I wouldn't be surprised they did give it to me. Yeah, so it's such a detailed kit. All right. Nothing wrong with this solenoid, but it's a 6-volt solenoid, and we're going to 12 volt. So looks like another screw in the back of there. Let's see if I can get at it. I'll just have to feel it. Where are you? Just trying to go the quickest, easiest routes here. Taking it off. Yeah, there we go. Okay, the solenoid is released. And we do want to keep these screws here because we're going to reuse the screws more than likely. So I just want to make sure I get these back in place yet. Because I have to put the new solenoid on, you know. So all right, so okay, now where did the other screw go? I'm good at losing parts here. This is why I moved this to the driveway instead of out in the lawn, out back. All right. Okay, so this is on there. All right, everybody, see my other screw go someplace? They're just saying I need those screws. I laid it down. All right. Let's pull this so we can get at the alternator. Now the kit says you need to keep that bracket, so we will. Let's see. Okay, here goes my hand. Probably bug my hand up. Get in there. Let's see here. I think I'll just use my foot here. Ha, maybe not. Okay. Get over here. And I think the whole bolt is turning. Let's see if I can get in there with my fingers and feel it. Maybe not. Alright, it does have an adjuster in there. Let's see if I can get that. I can't see the side. Let's see here. Might be it. So I'm going to try to do this job without taking the hood off. Yeah, let's see what I can do there. Right now I'm loosening the adjuster bolt of the alternator. Just in case you're wondering what I'm doing here. Why is it that when you drop the tools, they drop way out of the way? All right, let me get over there. Okay. All right, still bunking my camera into everything, but it is. I don't know, I might have to remove the hood. Try it. Let's see if I can loosen this a little more now. I think I'm turning the whole bolt here. Yeah, I think I am. Where is the other end of this bolt? Let's see. Oh, maybe not. Oh, maybe yeah. All right. Wow. We're really stuck on there, aren't we? All right. So it looks like you got two bolts here. Wow. That looks hard to get at. I don't want to bug my hand up on it. Originally I thought that bolt was just a long bolt that went through, but I see now it is two bolts under there. All right, we got any movement here? Yeah, we do. Yeah, okay. All right. Okay, get up there. There we are. Now you can see everything here. I hope you can see it, everybody on camera. Okay, need another 3/4 inch. We got 3/4 inch here. No, that's not it. Ah, come on, I thought I had another 3/4. Ouch. Okay, so you know what, I'm gonna get this bottom one here first because it's gonna make it harder once I loosen the other one. Let's see if I can turn it by hand. Yeah. Nope. I gotta get a socket in there. Alright, let's get a socket wrench in there. 3/4. 7/8. Okay, here. Okay. Make it a little easier if I can get it. This is the problem. A little tight and everywhere. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now we can speed it up. Now the kit says you got to keep the bracket that comes with on a tractor, so we don't want to lose any of these parts because we're going to be recycling them. Okay. Also, I just want to warn everybody, it's a good idea when you take the oil plug off to put a rag in there, which I'm going to do right now. Because you don't want, or something in there, you don't want any loose parts falling in there. Okay. Now we're loose here. Not quite. Oh, bugger all the way. Okay. You got a 9/16 in there. How much room we got in there? Alright, I don't know if I can be able to get a socket in there. Huh. Try. It would be nice. Just heat it up that one too. Let's see here. Ah, yes. Here we go. We can get a socket in there now. Okay. He is loose. Alright, so now we somehow slip this off here. I don't know. I hope I'm not going to have to remove the hose here. Well, maybe not. Okay. It's very tight there on the hose. See if I can squeeze that out. You know what? I'm going to have to put this one back in and hold that in place so I get this out of there. Okay, now let's see if I can squeeze and push this nut out of here. So I don't have to disconnect the whole radiator hose. May have to. Oh man. This is like a two-person job here. Because of this radiator hose. I'm trying to push the radiator hose down at the same time. I'm trying to get this out of here. I wonder if this would work. Ah, yes, okay. Shoo! Okay. Oh, now it's stuck. Okay. Alright, there you are. And the generator is out. Okay. Alright, that was a big one. Now, supposedly I don't know if I have to look at the kit more detailed, but right now I'm just going to keep these bolts that came out of here in case we need them. Okay, so the generator is off and the kit says you need to use this bracket. So let's see. Okay, now we're going to take the wires off the coil and we remove the coil and see what we got. This this is where we may have to take the hood off. Let's hope not. All right, let's see here. Huh. Oh man, all right. May have to spray that down with some lubrication. Let's find out. Oh boy. Let's see here. This one's going to be a fun one to do here. Alright, so I'm sticking the screwdriver on the screw. The whole thing's turning. I wonder if it's loose enough to come out. No, it's not. I could. No, that'd be a pain in the ass. I don't know. I'm just thinking here. If I take these two bolts off here, see, the whole thing is stuck in there. I may have to. I don't want to snap any bolts. Well, you know, that I don't want to have happen. Alright, well, I'm going to take this off of there. Okay, so I'm taking the wire off the coil to the distributor. I'm going to go for that next. Alright, there we are. I'm going to keep that on there, and then I would like to get this off here. Let's see why is it turning? If I can get a wrench back there, it'd be good. I don't know though. Let's take this wire off the coil. Okay, coil wire is off. I don't think it's going to come out and clear. I'm going to have to go to plan B here and see if I can get this off without snapping the bolt. I have a feeling this is not going to go good here. Old parts here. Oh, nope, that's not it. That's not the right size. Let's see. Where is it? There we go. No, that's not it. Well, let's just try. All right, let's see. Oh, come on. Does it always look like the right one you got? Okay. All right, let's see what happens. Oh, it came loose. Ooh. That's good news so far. That came loose. Let's see if we can do some wiggling around here. Okay. Now, if the other one comes loose just as easy, I will be all set here. And it feels like it's loose. So, if I had this whole hood off, I won't have to do it this way. But because I don't have the hood off, I need to get the coil out and put the new one in. So we're just going to take the bracket right off. I think I can turn this by hand now. Because you want to use the same area that the old coil's mounted. And there we are. Okay, so I want to keep these bolts. I don't want it to lose them. So, all right, there we are. Okay, one bolt there, one bolt there. All right, now I'm just going to slip that over to the other side. Let it hang there. And for now, I'm just going to put these bolts back in place here where it came out. And where did it come out? There it is. Okay. We're going to keep them safe in its own place here where it came out for now until we're ready to put the new parts in. Okay. Good. Good so far. Things are coming loose. Okay. And here's the old 12-volt coil right here. Here we are. Still okay. I'm going to be using this bracket yet, but now it's easier to get at because it's off the tractor now. So let's see, the wire off. Okay, I'll just leave that. Alright, so next thing we do, I'm going to put this back on to keep the water out in case it rains. There we are. Good so far. We've got that done. Now we'll go inside here and we'll get this junk out of here. Look at this. Okay. Let's see what we need to get that off. So the voltage regulator, I'm going to remove that. Right. And all this stuff here is going to come off. Alright. Let's see. Actually, I'm going to use a stand here. I like to keep this bucket bracket up. I may have to drop it. I don't want to. Okay. Maybe I can get at it standing on this. Yeah, that's better. Okay. So we got to get this out of here. So a couple more screws. Let's see. What's nice about the kit is it comes with everything to replace all the electrical stuff. The kit I bought anyway, they have a different variety of kits. I went and bought the whole rebuilt kit. Because of my wiring and everything's such a mess. The only thing that's probably good here is my ignition switch. And the kit comes with an ignition switch too. Okay, so I'm laying tools down, and there you are. Okay. Stuff is so old and rusted out. See, now I see why they gave you. Well, I'm glad I bought a kit that has everything in it, because this is about ready. The terminal's about ready to snap on my wire terminal here. Come on, man. Need a little persuasion here to get at that. Let's see here. Need a wire snips to get at that. Why is it when you have an emergency toolbox here that all your tools you want, it's always down the bottom? There we are. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of this right now. I can get that wire off. Okay. Don't need that. Now I'm assuming you're going to need the hardware of this wire bracket here too, so just try to keep all this parts together. Yeah. This has been on here forever. right, there we come. We're getting it. All right. Oh, don't lose that screw. Okay. So I just got the wire terminal off there. See? Last but not least, this got to come off. Okay, so I'm taking the voltage regulator off now, and see if I can work around these old wires here. It don't matter if I snip the wires or not, but everything's fine. So you don't need the old voltage regulator on this new kit either. So everything, all this wiring stuff in the 6-volt system is all comes off because you don't need it anymore. Okay, gonna get on the other side. Somebody's messing around with this in here. Put stuff in here that don't belong. Wonderful. Yeah. That's wonderful. How am I going to get at that? Now why would anybody, oh wow, what am I saying here? Why would anybody do that? Let's see here. They put different bolts in here on the voltage regulator. What a mess. My gosh. I think that's going to be a real pain in the butt to get out. Alright, let's see what we can do. If it's real hard, I'm not even going to bother. I'll just leave it in there. Just snip the wires off. Somebody went through a lot of effort to put this junk in here that don't belong. I think I see the reason why it wasn't charging, but this is why I bought the whole complete kit. Somebody really screwed around with it. I may be just saying forget about getting this voltage regulator out of here and just say the heck with it and leave it sit. Just cut the wires off. It's so bugged up, man. What a mess. This is the problem that many of you probably are facing when you buy one of these old tractors. Is the farmers that own it previously, they rig up things that don't belong on it because that's all they have laying around, and then it's a make-do kind of job that they do that, and later on down the road when you need to get things going again properly, you look at it, say like me now, I think, what did they do here? Oh, there goes my camera. I don't want to bug my camera up. Ah, jeez. What is that? Hope it didn't scratch the lens. I won't know till later when I get this on YouTube. I really hate to leave this junk on the tractor. I may have to just cut the wires off and say the heck with it. They're not going to be using the voltage regulator anymore anyway. Why am I going through all this problem? I don't need to. Alright. Got the bottom off. Okay, so the bottom's loose. Jeez. Okay. If I get a little socket wrench in there. Sockable wrench. I see these clouds coming in more and more. It seems it's gonna be raining before you know it here. All right. I'll just take the whole kit over there. See if we can match something up on these bolts that someone stuck in here. I keep hearing it in the distance like a hound dog. I don't know if you hear that on the camera. some dog is upset somewhere. Alright, let's see here. Oh man, there's no room for that. Oh man, I'm about ready to say, heck with this. I'm taking this wires off this thing and leave it sit. There's just so much junk on here though. Let's see. Nope. I can't get my fingers in there either. Let's see here. I'll try this. Yeah. Where's my swivel? My handy little swivel. There we are. Swivel wrench. Stick it on there. You can get at it that way. I don't know if I can. Try it this way. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. I gotta find the right socket first if it's a... What is it? What size is that? Okay, with a little persuasion, I was able to get this lousy voltage regulator loose. Let's get it out of there. And yeah, nothing goes easy. You right? Nothing. Okay, just Okay. There's the voltage regulator out. Now that was the hard part, getting that thing loose. Get the ignition switch out. Man, it's really dropping the temperature here. Oh man. Okay, get this out of here. And that would be it for old electric parts on this tractor. I'm just gonna put this on. See if I can loosen this out of here. Oh, come on, you're not gonna give me problems now, are you? No, you're just a dumb old ignition switch. You want to come out of here. I know you do. You don't want to stay in here. There, come on. Loosen you up. Okay. All right. Keep that because that still can be used. Yeah. Okay. So ignition switch. Is loose. Now we just get this off and we can get that ignition switch out of there. Where's my tools? On the other side, of course. All right. Okay. We're almost there with everything off. Size. Yeah, okay. This really is just a mess, this wiring on here. I didn't realize how bad it is until I started taking this all off. It's a mess. I just want to take these wires off because I have to pull the ignition switch out of here yet. This is the last of everything that's got to come off out the 6-volt system. And I want to be sure I don't damage that switch because that switch can still be used yet. So I'm just going to keep that. And once I get this wire off, everything's off. Oh, I got one more thing to come off here. Yeah, I see the safety switch wire. Okay. All right. Let's stick that back on here a minute. I like to just keep as much as I can in case in the future I do need it. Okay, so that should come off now. And that's the ignition switch right there. This is still good yet. Out of all the parts, that's still good. So I just want to hang on to that. Okay. Huh. Let's just notice there's two different keys here. Okay. There's that on there, and now I just take off this here. Off the safety switch. Because the wire harness, the new wire harness has this wire on here. Okay. And that's off. And we pull this off here. Okay. And there you have it, everybody. The whole electric system, 12-volt electric system, is now off. Let's go down the route here. You got the solenoid starter, the generator, the ignition switch, the 6-volt coil, all off this machine. And they're going to put all new on. So stay tuned. This is part 1. And part 2 will be putting on everything. So we'll get there. Right now, this is how to take off everything here on this my 8N tractor here. Alright, everybody, a little long the video again, but I'll always go into detail on how to do things here. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please stop by again to part 2 on installing the whole new kit here. It's looks like a really great kit. I'll be doing step by step how I put it on. So stay tuned, stop by again. Thanks for joining me today. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button, everybody, and like and share. Alright, everybody, it's starting to rain now. I'm going to quit here for now. So stay tuned. Bye for now.